what's up, everybody? This is Everything Empress. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Taurus. Any placement. All right. Okay, Taurus. All right. All right, I'm hearing it all started with a Libra, or it all started with the Aries, okay, or a Leo. All right. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles being y'all final card here, I feel like you're getting over like some level of like heartache or heartbreak. 1 second, Taurus. All right, sorry. That's funny. I'm gonna tell Tauruses to be mindful of calls because 90% of the people that's gonna call you are bots, or the people that's trying to get you to call them, they're bots. And by bots, I mean literally, but also like energetically. Okay. But I feel like overall, you found ways to accept something, or you found ways to accept somebody. All right. So the Nine of Swords is your ass technically should need therapy for the type of people and bullshit and monsters and weirdos and awkward shit that you've had to deal with. But I feel like instead of you going more into that particular energy, I feel like you found a way to like make good or make peace with a situation and scenario. I feel like quite naturally it would irritate or bother you if you didn't have the patience, but I feel like you have patience now. 1 second, Taurus. So I feel like with the Three of Swords here, the Nine of Pentacles, and I'm so sorry, I feel like I keep getting interruptions during y'all reading. So this could be like y'all energy. Y'all could be just kind of like trying to get stuff knocked out and trying to do stuff, but y'all kind of might have interruptions, maybe. I don't know if y'all gonna get, if y'all getting notifications, okay? It says, I'm so happy I got on call today. That's raw. It says, just made my matcha tea and French toast. That sounds really good. French toast don't sound that bad. I got a little pot thing that you supposed to make French toast in, and it came out really good last time. They be talking down because I put peanut butter on my French toast. It's like, you gotta have protein somehow. But you got the Sun card here, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So more of the story, I feel like you found ways to accept something. Like, this could be people. Like, I'm getting like, what's the word I was looking for? Generational trauma, you know, or generational issues. Like, I feel like you found ways to just, I don't know. I feel like y'all kind of like numb in a good way. Because you're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles here in the Page of Wands. That's confirmation. And the Star. You're saying to yourself, like, okay, well, you got to do some shit for you because it's necessary for you to do something for you. Like, just period. And I also feel like you are finding ways to accept people that are purposely trying to be on some bullshit. So I feel like you're quite naturally being the bigger person here. You don't have to be. I feel like this is your choice. Queen of Swords, you could choose to cuss a motherfucker out. You could choose to, you know what I'm saying, flex. Seven of Cups, you know where you're going. Like, Four of Wands. I just feel like you don't deal with the traditional shit that most people deal with. Maybe you're not married. So you're like, okay, maybe somebody's going through relationship issues, but you're not. So you're like, okay, but you're still there. See what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know, you might be finding ways to insert people into your circle of acceptance, right? Now, make friends, family, we get that. Family that you fuck with. Friends that you fuck with. I get that. But like in this particular case, I think you're accepting things and people because you are learning that it does not affect you. Hey, y'all. It doesn't affect you, or it's not, it don't have nothing to do with you. But it's kind of funny because it's like these people on some weirdo shit, despite the fact that you're accepting them. You ever realize how people be having the most fucked up flaws? And you're like, bro, you're so fucked up. Like, But I'm not about to let you affect me or something like that. I feel like you are being very, yeah, you're being very calm in a very stressful situation because you're in reverse. But I feel like that's because you're tired of addressing and doing the same shit with the same people. I even feel like you could be addressing and doing the same shit with different people. I feel like this is a spirit. I feel like this same spirit follows you whenever you're in a high energy. And I feel like that's why you found ways to accept it. Because you're like, okay, like maybe it's if it's your lover, your husband, your family, your sister, your cousin, auntie, uncle, sister, brother, cousin, mama, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to find ways to accept it because they're not going anywhere. If this is like, take away parents and shit like that, but evil don't die. So, them bitches gonna be around. So maybe this is somebody you're tied to, like a sister, where you just know, like, you don't wish to harm for them, but they always gonna be around just on some weirdo shit. Like, I just feel like for whoever this is, I told you, this person's always gonna be on some weirdo shit. 3 of Cups. People be talking shit, talking about you behind your back, 3 of Cups. But I just feel like you found a way to accept it. It sounds so toxic as I keep saying this. Like, it sounds so toxic the more I'm saying this, but the more I'm saying it is like it's making more sense that you're just like, okay, motherfucker walking around, people acting weird. You like, all right. It's like, it's not accepting like you're allowing energy. It's accepting like that's who the fuck you is. Like, you will never be able to change a motherfucker who got just badass energy. It says I keep having dark ass dreams, but it's revealing people around me. I feel like, well, I don't accept dark ass dreams, so I'm not gonna say you should accept it. But I do feel like it's good that you're seeing those because it's letting you know who the fuck not to trust. Like, I remember my old school days when I wasn't the best person and I was into everything, doing the most. Obviously, based off of the line of work that I was in, I used to always have a sense of paranoia about my fate. You know what I'm saying? But the craziest thing that every time I had a dream and it was wrapped around a motherfucker, that person almost always became an enemy of mine shortly after. So those dreams may not actually be as dark as you may perceive them to be. It may be enlightening. And in order for you to understand the seriousness of it, it has to come off with a awkward energy because that's the energy within that person within that dream. That's just how I feel. Because that's how it was for me. Like, I just knew that it was gonna be some bullshit after, you know what I'm saying? And almost always it was. But it was some shit that I could never forget and why I never played with it because the way the energy came off in the dream, it was like, motherfucker, you can't ignore this, you know? It says, yes, it's like people at work. I had inklings already. They was dark. These dreams been like revealing mental illnesses. I'm telling you, the average person, you know, shit. Me and you done had conversations about this. Like, the average motherfucker, they got a mental health issue. People that, like, think about a big 6'4" ass dude, hairy ass legs, putting on wigs and a nails. You got a mental problem. Now, I'm not saying that you cannot do that, but I'm saying I've been around people, and I always say this. I've been around people because I'm presuming, I don't know why gay energy showed up, but like, I'm presuming that something is around that. But I met people since we were kids. I just told you that. I went to their wedding. That they just didn't do all of that. I know people on here, I have wives and husbands who are, same-sex oriented. Just something to think about. It says this couple I sell herbs to was in my dream while I was sleeping with the husband. I would never. He tried it before. Yeah, that's him. That's the energy he pulling on. So, yeah. I hope this helped. I hope this makes sense. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. All right. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. It says, then another awkward. She was beating on the kids. Damn. It says, I told you the one cap that's gay. Remember, I had a dream about him before. He was raging at a baby and family. It says, ew. Yeah. Like, listen, it's better for me to know than to not know. So I feel like for you, it's better for you to know than to not know. Let them people have it. One thing that we gotta always know is when people got fucked up, dirty, weird, dark ass, demented, stanky, funky, trying to be funny. I'm being a basically a hoe in a man's body ass energy. Like, let the hell have it. Them bitches be gay and moody. Like, and it ain't gay like how I know people that's gay. It's gay like you a broad. You want to be a broad so bad that you adopted the attitude type broad. We be having a lot of needy babies, and they all just annoyed. It's because of these people' energy. When you first got there, motherfucker, it was your energy. Remember? And it was other good people's energy. Them girls, the other girls that was in there, they had good energy. They got all these bad energy bitches around them babies. You know how that go. Like, you're a mother. You know when you hand your child over and your child start crying in that motherfucker face? Don't. I done had a baby cry in my face before too, though. I'm not gonna lie. And I ain't bad, but they annoyed. Shit, it's the difference. So go in there and soothe the babies. And as soon as they come in the room, they start crying again. See what I'm saying? This is, yes, I mean scream crying. Yeah, the bitches got bad energy. Babies and dogs. Babies and puppies. They the two motherfuckers. If you want to know if somebody got badass energy, put a baby or a puppy around their ass. They're gonna be like, yep, bitch, you got badass energy. I don't like you, hell. Crazy because it's all the Libra babies. All of the Libra babies. I mean, shit. Libra is in the high priest energy right now. We all in high priest energy right now. Shit, Venus is in high priest energy. Venus is in 1010. So we sensing the evil shit long before it even shows that it's evil. Like, I'm picking up on shit that I'm finding funny to the motherfucker. Like, y'all don't even understand. I be out and about, just out. And I can just be like, I can just see some shit. I'm in my home, I can see some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. It ain't even no point to even, you know what I'm saying? Ain't even no point of us just trying to figure out the shit. It's like, a bitch that's dark gonna forever be a bitch that's dark. You know, I had this dream. And I don't dream, but I don't dream if ever. So when I do, I pay attention to them bitches. But I remember I had a dream that I was going to have a conversation with the universe. And I remember I went back to sleep and I started talking to the universe. And the universe kept saying like that the divine order was a lie, right? Because they said Leo was first in the divine order. Not to discredit anybody. I'm just telling you what this entity or energy told me. And it was a good energy and a good entity. And it gave off very godly energy because I've seen and talked to gods in the past. So I definitely know what their energy looks like. And they basically were saying like the order was a lie and that we were next up, as in Venus was the next energy up for accomplishment and for like fruition. And the main motherfucker that just kept bothering and lurking and just being petty, the main motherfuckers was Sagittarius and Scorpio. And it dawned on me that we got the balance in the scales because we cut Scorpio hands off. Remember? Because we got tired of that shit. And it would not surprise me that Scorpio got their hands cut off. Stay with me here. At the time frame that Libra was holding this balance scale, and Scorpio birthday is in October, and Libra's birthday is in October, I wouldn't doubt if it was a 1010 portal or somewhere near that 1010 portal where that Scorpio kept touching Libra until they cut damn claws off. So whoever I'm talking to here, you probably got Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, or Lilith. You got Libra had a heavy placement, or 7th house, or 6th house, or 9th house, or 11th house, or 12th house, or 2nd house, or 4th house. Like, you have a significant Libra placement because them people was around to annoy you. And that's what the fuck they're supposed to do. That's their job. You're supposed to let demons do their job. Now, do you have to oblige? No. That's why you found ways to accept it, because you could tell. It's very evident now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell. Maybe see aura and aura color, so they know when you're a good person. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I haven't had any coffee, so if y'all want to donate to the channel, I would love y'all forever and back. I do that anyway, but it would really help me love you even more. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Support, support. This is, bro, it's so crazy, but like in a good way to experience it. I swear, when you see it, you be like, oh, fuck. But it's good because then you know it. I just hate the fact that the world has to be this deep. You see what I'm saying? That's why they say when you take the veil off, remember, you can't put it back. But I hate that the world has to be this deep. Like, it don't have to be all of that. But it does. Because imagine if you didn't know. You would just be walking around vain and vague and green as fuck. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't no going back now because they already know that the veil is lifted and you can see them. So they gonna bother you even more when they feel like you trying to ignore them. So what they say, God, if I didn't get it, that would be. All right. Thanks, y'all.